hold on, I mute everybody.
Yeah, buddy.
We are live for another Casa do Zouk live stream. It's Sunday night.
Yeah,
Brazil colors. As always. I think the only year we didn't do Brazil colors was last year. Right? Last year we did red. No? Red.
No. There was definitely a year where red and white was.
I can't really remember.
Yeah. I'm confused. But last year we had the 90s party and it was really cool.
That's true. We did have that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes. Very sunny Madrid, isn't it, Kadu?
I know. Tell me about it.
There's only two reasons to wear sunglasses on a Sunday morning. And I guess one of them is the sun is out.
Yes. We're so happy to be here with you guys again. We have some messages already popping out. That's cool.
Hi, Sarah and Bruno.
Hello.
Sarah and Bruno, Sarah.
And we got some requests from after our live last night.
We did, yeah.
Didn't we?
I got messages like, excuse me, James, that was very good, but could you try and include... So we only have 2 hours, but we're going to try our best to fit in some extra stuff. I don't know where, but we'll make it work.
Well, guys, I have nothing else tonight. Here is Saturday night for me, so I can keep going. If you guys are with us, we're going to keep going until Oops.
It's easy for you guys. I have school tomorrow.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. So everybody is in lockdown, right? I mean, Melbourne, how is Melbourne going?
Yeah, it's good. I think as far as I know that most of the people in Melbourne are staying as safe and secure as possible, which is great. I'm still working, but it's good. I just have my mask and my goggles and like a big knife and a stick, so I can make sure that I always keep people away. Like when you walk around with a big knife and a big stick, no one comes within 6 feet. So social distancing's really easy. At least for me.
I have a better. I do something better. I don't carry knives or anything like that. I just sneeze a lot.
Yeah. Come closer. That's you. Come on, give me a hug.
We have some very difficult little suburbs that prefer not to wear masks or anything like that, and that's okay. But then we're just like sneeze a little bit, and they stay away. So that's my way of no violence, just sneeze.
And Kadu, what are you doing apart from waking up still?
And it's free.
Me, I'm taking care of 24/7. That's what I do as Carolina is working at the hospital. But yeah, I think, look, here things are better, are open, but everybody needs to wear masks and all those things everywhere.
But it's getting better, right?
Like every country, you have people that are stupid and they don't wear those stuff, don't care about it.
Yeah.
So there's some cities in Spain that are closing down again. But Madrid, it's a shame.
It's just a different way of seeing the situation. Fernanda in the house.
Awesome. So good that everyone's jumping on straight away.
Yeah, Zukart, Charjano, and Shannon. James, hello. It's so good to have you guys here. We want to start with this beautiful message that Renata and Bruno sent us. I didn't see yet. I prefer not to see. I prefer to see at the same time as you. And to get the surprise. So let's watch.
Hi guys, this is Bruna and Renata Peçanha, and we are here to talk a little bit about CASA. So definitely CASA do Zouk was one of the best events that I have ever been in my life. The atmosphere, the people, the organization, everything done with so much love to the participants, and I can't wait to come back to CASA.
Yeah, I love to go to Australia. Yeah, for years I've been there. But Casa do Zouk is definitely so nice. Amazing event. And the people, the organizers, Kadu and Larissa, we love so much them. And they do the things perfectly. So I can't wait to come back to Casa and be with people from Australia, New Zealand, and all the participants, the students. I love you and miss you so much.
Oh, I was gonna play the show straight after. Like always, we plan everything. We have a schedule.
That's why I was just sitting here like this.
We played, yes, and then I changed my mind. But I just want to say something. That was such a sweet message, and just to remind you all that Bruna just came both times, and she just like Renata's like, I really want to bring Bruna. Bruna really wants to go to Australia. She wants to be at Casa do Zouk, and she just came, and it's just so awesome to have her and have her joining the Jack and Jills and stuff. And before I play this next show, is that was a very good surprise for all of us last year, this show. I don't know if you guys remember, right?
Yeah. There was, I think if I remember correctly, they had not planned this before arriving in Casa do Zouk. They planned this at Casa do Zouk.
This is such a surprise that I don't even know what you guys talking about.
Good.
No, now.
As usual. You guys come. Hello, everyone. Everybody's just saying hi here. Just check.
Hi, everyone.
Message. The Queen and Princess of Zouk, we miss you. That's sweet. So let's watch this big surprise that it was so special that happened last year. That was so special. Oh, God.
I remember great.
Cool. Well, I hope she's ready for the 2 hours remaining of the stream. I love I mean, obviously DJ Kaka's music is incredible and her dancing is incredible too, but I love how much she loves Casa do Zouk, because I remember 2 years ago when she couldn't make it, she wasn't happy that she wasn't making it. Of course, no one was happy, but so she made an entire DJ set just for us at Casa do Zouk, and she was on the other side of the world, and she's like, hey guys, I can't make it, so I made this DJ set just for you guys. And like, that's so incredible. Like, it's so amazing and so nice of her.
And we were
it was really nice.
We were nervous about, right, Kadu, because you received the set and like, how are we going to make this work without having someone there, or and then Kadu just got the microphone, announced. Remember, was she on the phone or something?
No,
I think she'd recorded a message, right?
Yes.
Just recorded the message as I was talking to her. I recorded the message. She was super happy about it.
And we stopped the whole event and everybody screamed. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Such a high energy. Cool. That was cool. And so, yeah, what they did, and that's a long routine to do it in like, what, 2 days?
Yeah.
So that was so full on. Guys, invite everybody to join our live. We send a message for everybody, invite everybody to come and join. It's Sunday at Casa do Zouk.
It's nice.
You guys don't need Brazilian colors. You don't even need pants. You just need to click on the YouTube link and come and join us as we take another little walk down memory lane. Speaking of memories, we have some people in this chat right now that are actually really good friends of ours, really great dancers. And I think they've actually recorded like a little message for us. Is that right, Larissa?
Yes, we have this message. We have a few. I love what they did, so let's watch.
All right, let's do it.
What we love about Casa? Easy, right? Okay. It's a place that we see our friends from Australia, New Zealand, around the world. Lots of fun.
It's a place where all under one roof we get to party, learn from each other, have competitions, have performances, dance together, all under one roof. We eat, sleep, party, repeat.
Whoa, that's good. Huh?
So for us, our most memorable moment was the first time we actually performed at CASA do Zouk together. So that was 2 years ago. We debuted our first routine there. So for us, it was such an amazing experience to do that there with the home crowd, but also all the family from around Australia and New Zealand cheering you on. You just can't beat that.
Yeah, I was trying to say memorable. Now I can. But yeah, we have so many good memories there. Like since the first, every time it's like you don't have bad memories from there. It's just really good memories. So it's an amazing place to be.
Another highlight for us is always the students when they go to the festival, to CASA. They get to experience so much knowledge from abroad and Australia. All those artists are amazing and they get to dance with so many different people. They just have so much fun and they come off with such a big high. It lasts for so long.
We can see them like a big smile all the time. And when they perform as well, like when they are nervous and then they go and they like just dance first time or not the first time, but just like it's just an amazing vibe. And then later we celebrate.
It's just a big party.
It's a big party. It's amazing. Yeah.
All
Yay! I love it. I love it so much. Bruno and Sarah are they are the teachers at Bossa Latina. Yes, as we saw on their little watermark on their message. And we had a competition, not a competition, like a little vote on our Facebook page about people voting for their favorite routines from the past. And just funnily enough, we actually ended up with, I think the Bossa Latina show got a lot of votes, right?
Yes, and Brazil Latina, which we played yesterday.
Yeah, they got a lot of it too. Yeah, and that was a really nice routine as well. Yeah. So do we have their show, the one that people voted for the top favorite show for Bossa Latina? All right, let's do it.
Welcome to the stage, Bossa Latina.
Bossa Latina!
Good.
There were some really good shows. Like a lot of the shows on the list, like were really, really memorable. And it's just because we only have 2 hours, we can't show all of them.
Everything, you know, because Kadu and I, we always perform on a Friday night. We don't get to see the shows very much on the Friday. We see the tech rehearsal, but we are not, Kadu's here. We are not very concentrated to watch. It's a shame. But
I'm lucky. I get to see all the shows twice. I'm at tech rehearsal and on the night, so I get to see them both times. But like, thank you so much for everyone who voted on the Facebook page for their most favorite show. And every show on that list, like if we had the time, we'd show all of them. Because if I had the time, we'd just play all the shows from every year. Like they're all so amazing.
Yeah. Mia linda.
Oh, she's so cute. Look at the smiley face. Last night, our stream got bombarded, interrupted, visited by many people who are doing some live crosses. Do we have anyone on the cross for tonight?
We have some special people joining us.
All right, who have we got?
What's up, you guys?
Hey, EmbraceDanceStudio.com. I always thought your name was Shantae, but it turns out it's EmbraceDanceStudio.com.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was trying to be inclusive of both of us. I didn't know what to put in. But hey, anyway.
Hey. How are you guys doing in Adelaide? You're in Adelaide right now, I assume?
Yeah. Doing really well. We actually had some social dancing kicking off again. So yeah, there's got a chance to go out and have some dances last night, which was amazing. It has been so long, and so really missing out on the fact that we can't be at CASA this weekend. But fortunately, we are in a place where we can actually get some dancing done, and loving
That's
it.
so good.
That's
you have to dance twice as much now. You have to dance for everyone who can't. Mainly, it's just Melbourne. You have to dance for Melbourne.
Yeah,
and for Larissa.
We're so sorry for you guys in Melbourne. We're sending all of our love so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Melbourne is fine.
Yeah, Melbourne could be taken down a peg, probably.
Guys.
So, you guys had your first. Did you have your first party like in the last couple of weeks? Like, how long have you been back dancing again?
Last night.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Went
So
to the first
recent.
one last night. So.
That's good. Do you remember how to do everything? Is it like riding a bicycle, or is it like riding one of those weird novelty bicycles? That's
I know. That's what I asked myself.
I feel like the training wheels are back on again, but
the training wheels are back on. That's a very good way of saying it.
Yeah.
So, Shantae, I'm not sure if I'm misremembering this. Your dancing didn't start with Zouk, is that correct?
Correct.
What was your first dance style? Like
Argentinian tango.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and somehow you didn't go from Argentine tango to Samba de Gafieira. That's okay. Next one. So when did you come to your first? When did you come to your first Casa de Zouk?
So I went to the very first one after, I think it was called Casa Ilha Zouk.
Oh,
and then it was renamed the next year.
Oh wow! So you were back in Tangalooma Island in Q1 days.
She's been coming for many years.
Fantastic.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much. Did you know much Zouk at that time when you came for the first Ilha de Zouk?
Actually, no. I basically knew a lot of samba, and I actually learned Samba de Gafieira first.
Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. That's so cool. Like I see you every year, but I don't think I realized that I really do see you every year. You were around since Ilha de Zouk. That's so cool. And Craig, you came from West Coast Swing, is that right?
Yeah, that's my first dance was actually modern jive or Ciroc, and then from there I went into West Coast and have branched out into other amazing styles from there, and still love doing a wide mix of styles. But I think I've done 4 or 5 casas now, so it really
and
you're part of the furniture.
We saw him.
And I love how you compete for so many years, West Coast Swing, Jack and Jill, and then you came and you start competing Jack and Jill Zouk as well, and that's so cool. We want to show a little bit of our Jack and Jill competitions tonight.
From the All Skate, right?
That's right. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's watch this video now, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for popping in, guys.
Thank you.
Please give all of our love to Adelaide.
Thank you, guys. Casa do Zouk.
And we will dance extra hard for you, for the people who can't at the moment. So
thank you.
Cool.
Dance extra hard for us. Thanks for stopping by, guys. That was so good. I was looking at that video and I'm like, this is novice? No, intermediate. No, novice. Because I realized like the people are like, A, they're dancing really, really well. And B, you can see people in that video, people who are now like moving through into intermediate as they do more Jack and Jills. That's so cool.
I know, I get really confused too. Sometimes if there's nothing written, I have no idea. I'm like, I have to really, I just know
really
because
good.
it's all skate. That's, you know, you see how it's all skate. So it's novice because if it's intermediate, it's spotlight. But one day, soon, novice finals is going to be spotlight.
Oh, God.
And
we'll have to introduce a new category below, which is like, it could just be called I don't like doing spotlights, and that'll be the category you start in, and then you move to novice.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I remember I said that before many times. I always go to novice on prelims, and they said, "Hey guys, make sure you get ready. If you make finals, it's a spotlight." And then everybody, no, I'm gonna step out. I quit. I'm just joking, not yet, but one day I hope you'll be excited for novice spotlight. That would be cool.
Well, yeah, the way that people keep getting like the level of novice, even the level of intermediate. When I first did my first Jack and Jill, which was intermediate, I don't know if I would have been very successful if the people who are in intermediate now were competing back then. Like, I think the intermediate level when I started was not as good as the intermediate level now. The intermediate level when I started was like kind of the top part of novice, maybe. So it's so good to watch like every year, like the hashtag Larissa made me do it. So I just love someone's comment.
I was about to say that
on the live stream.
And then I stopped it.
No, it's really good to see the level keep getting bigger and bigger. Which is very, very cool. I'm also like, sorry, I'm kind of looking down here because I'm seeing comments in the live stream from Izzy as well, a fellow Melbourne Zooker. And as you said yesterday, Izzy ran a couple of your global teams as well. Ran the Melbourne part of them, which is really good. Izzy and Steve together. I think Izzy and Steve have a message that they've made for CASA do ZOUK. Is that right?
Yeah, and they started with the KNL Zouk teams, just the ladies teams first, and then they did the couples. Was incredible, so good. They're amazing, and their shows are always incredible. I love to see what they're gonna bring for CASA do ZOUK. It's so good, so
good.
Izzy and Steve.
Izzy and Steve.
Hi guys, Izzy here. Sad that we can't be at CASA this year, but it's great that we can all connect online. One of my favorite things about CASA do ZOUK is that it's like a little reunion. Once a year in Australia, we get to catch up with everyone across Australasia and further away for a beautiful party, learning and dancing, and I get to introduce a whole bunch of my students to this wonderful world of Zouk in a bigger way, which is great. Favorite moments. So most memorable moment probably for CASA, so many, hard to choose, but I'd been to CASA a couple of times and then finally got to do a couples performance on stage that I'd choreographed with Steve. It was a very scary moment to put ourselves out there and my choreography out there. But when I looked across the audience, I didn't see the audience. I saw all my friends and colleagues and the family all supporting us. And so it was really special. And at the end, seeing Georges and Hanata watching, and they'd see me through my journey, as has so many people that come to CASA. And Georges standing up, giving us a standing ovation was a really, really special moment for me. One of the other things I love particularly about CASA do ZOUK is that it's all in one building, and actually it's about getting in the elevator and just chatting to random Zookers that are riding up and down the elevator and the lift, and their excitement and the energy and the vibe of the place, the party vibe, but also the family reunion vibe. And it's so special. I miss all you guys, and fingers crossed we can do it next year. But great that we can all connect online as well. So much love. Miss you all. Take care, and see you soon.
That is so cool. Daisy and Steve. Some of these comments are like right on, like the theme of the routine, really cool. Like obviously they definitely did an amazing show, but that idea like of incorporating that frame and the mirroring was so cool. It's very creative. I loved it.
And then after I grabbed them, I'm like, we need to do a photo shoot. And we did a lot of photos with the frame. So cool. It was great. I loved it. So creative. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much.
Gotta say though, I might just want to point out Steve's comment about how the first person he ever met in CASA was you, and had no idea who you were.
I know. He told me the story a while ago. That's true.
That's so good.
That's great. Oh, well. He came. He came and he enjoyed. He still come every year. That's awesome. That's so good. I love all the comments, guys. That's nice. Great memories. I know. So many great memories. I wish we could just show everything now. It was so hard to select everything. That's why we did the poll on Facebook. I was like, I need help.
Yeah, I think Larissa, I think you came up with this idea. I don't know how long ago you came up with this idea, but you approached us about it maybe like a month or so ago. And since then it's been like trying to collect all the information and try to figure out, okay, like if you were going to recreate Casa do Zouk just as like a clip show with 3 people talking, like what would be the best way of doing it? How can we get as many people and ideas involved as possible. And so you can't bring in everything. But unfortunately for me, there's people in Melbourne that have like my personal contact information. And so when they have recommendations of what they want to see, they just send it straight to me and I can't really do much about it.
Right.
Except I can just go, hey, Kadu, Larissa, look, here's a list of things that people have asked for. And I like, you can now go searching through the vault, put on like your little robe and your little candle and see what videos you can find.
There's so many videos that I wanted to find that I couldn't find. I had a problem with a hard drive a long time ago, lost it completely. So that was very sad. And I realized that I didn't post it on Facebook or YouTube, some of the videos, but anyway, but we still have a lot. So
that's good.
It's still very good. We have,
oh no, you go.
We have this beautiful message as well from these guys. They are Samba de Gafieira, Samba Funkeado. He's from Rio. You guys will see. Let's watch.
Hi guys, Magna Kelly here. We miss everyone. Hopefully everyone stays safe. We really sad because Casa do Zouk was cancelled, but we so excited to see everyone next year. We think the Casa do Zouk is important because help the community to grow and bring everyone together.
Yeah, so it's a really, really special event. I guess one of our favourite memories is the fact that our students got to perform, and our first two, we had Samba Funkeado and a Zouk team perform last year. It was just amazing to see them progress and grow and then get up on stage in front of everyone. And the audience, you guys are so supportive. So yeah, that's one of our favourite memories of Casa do Zouk. We miss you all and we really hope to see you next
But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you and me tonight. Nothing could keep us apart.
Yay!
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I love how they did the work. They put all the routines a little bit. I love it. So
it's good. It's five extra choreographies or something that we managed to squeeze in, which is good.
That's good. Thank you so much, guys, for all your teams all these years, and the Samba de Gafieira routine as well. That's so good.
So, Samba de Gafieira, that was the thing that I got a request about last night. I got hit up by one of my students. I don't know if I can even call her a student, because I haven't taught since since last year, I guess, when you think about it. But there was a request to try and find some Samba de Gafieira, and I think you were very lucky you managed to dig through and actually found a video, because there weren't a lot of videos that were accessible, right?
Well, I found two, and from the only one and only our master Jimmy de Oliveira and Suelen, when they came to Casa do Zouk, that was so cool. That was insane energy, amazing energy, right, Kadu?
Yeah, that was great. It was awesome because as Larissa mentioned, he's our samba master, and it was super good to have him. Then also Sueli, because I remember back in Rio when I moved to Rio for his company, Sueli was just like a very young little girl, and to see how she grew and turned to be that amazing dancer and teacher,
amazing performer.
Have them there, like really special.
Yeah, it's nice. I guess you were talking about Rafael yesterday and how it meant a lot to bring about. I guess, like, what was it like for you, Kadu, to be able to bring out like Jimmy, to have that Samba de Gafieira element at what is, I mean, we joke a lot, but it is a Zouk festival. So what was it like bringing another one of your masters and your inspirations out to Australia again?
Super important, super good. I guess for everybody to see something else of course, we always did samba de gafieira in Australia, but it was nice for people to see our master like live, like the way he is. Like he's quite similar to Rafael, related to full energy 24/7 in everything.
Yeah.
Remember when we had Rafael and Jimmy at the same time in Australia?
I'll never forget. I think they were here for a week, and it felt like 6 months of energy. Yeah.
You know what was super crazy? To have Jimmy, Rafael, and Mafi all together. Then that's it. I would give up and say, look, you guys take care of those people. I'm gonna go and whatever.
Just completely gone. That's so cool. It's so nice that to have that framework, that opportunity within Casa do Zouk to keep bringing these people out, and obviously to keep that Samba de Gafieira part of you, that foundation that was something you guys started with a long time ago. Like, I know you as Zouk dancers, obviously, but for me, you'll always be Samba de Gafieira dancers because that's what I first saw you as. Yeah, and salsa as well. And then there was like a little bit of Zouk.
That was my first step forward to be like a professional dancer, because I started with samba pagode, then I went to forró, then I did some other stuff. But when I got to know Samba de Gafieira, I was like 15 years old, and then that's how I grew dancing. Zouk came like years later. Samba de Gafieira will always be part of my life, and it's so good to that Australia are super addicted to Samba de Gafieira, and New Zealand, of course. Yeah,
of course. That's
right.
So cool. So I guess, now we have a show by Jimmy and Suelen from their time in Casa do Zouk. So let's play it.
Everybody.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, they're dancing traditional, that I can say correctly. Put your hands together for Jimmy and Suelen from Brazil. Let me get out of your way. Jimmy, shirts are optional. Put your hands together for Jimmy and Suelen, ladies and gentlemen!
The fire's in their eyes, the words are really clear, so beat
That was Kadu running around before the accident on his knee. I saw him running around. I'm like, that was a long time ago.
That was insane. Oh my gosh.
Great show.
You know, we getting older, and then we always think about our new routines, and we think, okay, so 2 minutes, 2.5 max. I think the older Jimmy gets, the longer he wants his routines to be.
I remember him watching him train a routine with Jada, I think, from Eurythmics, and it was funny because they did like this choreography, and then I was like, oh, that was the show, and then he was like kind of just doing some stuff by himself, and Jada was like, no, we're not finished yet. I'm like, what? It's like, he's just improvising here. He's gonna improvise for like 30 seconds. Then we're gonna come back and do another minute. I'm like, that's like 4 minutes. Like,
I was about to say that back in time, Jimmy never did routine. Was always on the spot. Like, I gotta improvise. Whatever comes. That's the way he was. So when he started like choreographing, I was like, what?
Yeah,
but
and he brought 2.
That was a good.
Yeah, he brought 2. Yeah.
We're going to show the second routine because he did this one, which is pancado and a bit of fragmentado, né? Fragmentado. And then we're going to show the other one, which is traditional samba de gafieira later tonight.
Yes,
we have special guests here. They weren't in the script, but we're going to...
Wait, what?
Yes, exactly. Okay. That's it. Welcome, guys.
Oh, hey, guys.
Busy, don't make things too easy. Yeah, buddy.
So good you guys were here. Right, yes, I know. I have a fancy one. Did you see mine?
Yeah, can I make an order? I want one of these.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Franco. It's so cute. Yeah.
So, how are you guys doing? I mean, like, you'd think I'd know because we live in the same city, but you might as well be on the other side of the world right now.
Yeah, for sure. We're good. We're doing some online stuff and gardening and making the most of being stuck like everyone.
We went back to the studio for 2 weeks and it was over.
Yeah.
And well, at least you got a taste.
Oh,
taste. It was
it's almost worse.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it felt so good because teaching on Zoom or teaching online, you don't hear the feedback. You don't get the juice. I don't know. You don't get the
right. I know exactly. I know, and we do.
Time to get comfortable with that.
Yeah, we're doing like I think I do a few classes. Hey, Mia Linda. She's like, hi, close. Hi, guys. I think we do. Yeah, we do these classes, and Kadu and I, we do solo because we're so far away, not together. And sometimes I'm like, energy. And now with the Zoom, I tell them, turn your microphone on and say things.
For sure.
Right? Oh, that's cool. I'm so glad you guys are doing well. And at least you can be together, so you can practice a little bit together. That's great.
Yes.
We were laughing about that the mirror performance because we said they wanted us to do it again. I said, no, COVID belly, we can't fit through the mirror.
You've put on the COVID-19 kilos as well.
I can't lift it.
We're not fit enough to do it.
Oh.
Come
I thought
on.
you were talking about you gaining weight, but you're like, no, I can't lift Izzy anymore. Oh my
I'm weak. But the one thing I would have to say is that CASA do ZOUK, both Izzy and I, especially myself, we would treat it like a birthday. Like it was our anniversary, which is the CASA do ZOUK. You know, how many years have I been dancing Zouk? How many CASAs have I been to? So it was kind of a own event. And Izzy and I would always say, right, we've got CASA coming up. What are our CASA goals?
Oh, really?
We would stop doing this, doing that. We would have, because it was CASA coming.
This.
Okay, so like pre-CASA, you say like, I want to lose like 2 kilos. I want to be able to dance 40 minutes nonstop. I want to, whatever, that kind of things. Okay, yeah, cool.
CASA is the one that we trigger as the main event. That's the one we want to have the goals for. So we I suppose we support each other to make that happen because CASA is so important to us.
And it helps because it's winter time for us as well, you know. Like
yeah, exactly.
crazy.
When everything's slowed down.
So we missed that. We missed that. Now, you know.
I know. That's awesome, though. For us too, and we talk about this a lot because sometimes, like, we need some people, like, when you are preparing for a competition, let's say like a world competition, US Open, and you prepare so hard and you have that goal. But I love how, like, for Kadu and I, as well as Casa do Zouk, because we always debut our routine there, so we prepare ourselves so much for it, like if it was the World Championships, right? And you just want to, like, be very fit, be ready, and have your routine on point, and also prepared with your social dance for your Jack and Jill competitions, right? And I find it awesome that, like, some schools prepare their students for the competition for the Jack and Jill. They do little mock-up, is that how you say? Like a mock-up Jack and Jill, right?
Yeah, like a mock Jack and Jill, yeah.
That's really cool. Well, guys, I'm really happy you guys could say hi to us and share a little bit of your amazing energy.
Doing all
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Izzy said something that was really nice in your message. I assume that Izzy was speaking for both of you. But when you said that you do your show and you finish your show and then you look out at the audience and it's not strangers, it's your friends and your family of choice, like the family you choose to have. And that's like one of the big things that you lose when you lose a dance festival like Casa do Zouk, like it's still great that we can come together and people can chime in on the chat on YouTube or Facebook, and we can try to interact with each other. But yeah, like it's like all of a sudden you're cut off from visiting your family. You're like, I always used to visit Uncle Kadu, like, 3 times a year, and now I can't visit him at all. It's just a bit strange. But it was a really sweet part of your message. I like really got stuck in my head. I was like, yes, that is exactly what it's like. It's why I mean, personally, I don't get as nervous when I go out. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's just all my friends and family. Like, that's fine. Like, I like it. It's a really nice feeling.
Suddenly realize that, you get so nervous before a show. You're like, oh my God, it's a show. And then it's like, oh my God, all the amazing big names Zouk artists are going to watch. And then I realize that everyone's on my side, like it's.
Yeah, they're all on your side. Everyone's on everyone's side.
Yeah, we feel the same way. That's the reason why we like to debut our routine there. Like, it's our families, our people, Australians, New Zealanders. It's gonna be
the year start after Casa do Zouk, basically. Oops. She's awake today. So everything starts for us, and then we get the vibe of, is the routine well done after we perform a Casa do Zouk or not? Because you guys know us so well, and if the vibe comes good, we know we did good. Otherwise, because you guys are family, so you're gonna be super honest. Like, that wasn't so good. Oh, that was okay. Oh, that was good. So that's how we get to know how we go.
Yeah, you did your best.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
2021 back on.
Yes, will be awesome. Thank you. More time to prepare.
Yeah.
More time to get fit.
Yeah, more fit.
Motivate.
I'm fit right now.
More fit. James, awesome. Bye, guys. Thank you.
So nice.
Cool. That was so cool.
Yeah. Do we? Are we able to?
We have more.
We're going to try and fit in some more live crosses, but I don't know if everyone's ready yet.
They're ready. They're
ready
and waiting. I love it. And I love it how everybody was like, well, how do I jump on the live? But how it works? But but were you seeing me? And, it's so cool. And now this was yesterday. So then today everybody's like, no, I want to get in. I'm here. If you want to. I'm like, yeah, we want. Jump on. It's cool. Yeah. So let's welcome Jimmy and Kylie.
Hey guys.
Hey Jimmy and Kylie.
Oh, miss you. So good to see you guys.
So much, guys. Canal team. Woo!
Kind of, yeah.
That was so cool. Last night to see the teams, seeing like a Melbourne, Brisbane team collaborating. So good memories.
Yes. Yes, it's so good. And I love also the other routine that I told Kylie, I really want to show this routine with Kylie, Dieter, Luke, and Rihanna, because it's old, but it's such a fun routine as well, and bring a lot of memories from the times of us training so hard, like Izzy said, just being on the studio late night, just training really hard.
Yeah. Good memories. Good memories.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Absolutely
it's
amazing.
normal to train until you're not getting out of. You start training as soon as you can, but that might be 10 o'clock at night sometimes.
Yeah, 10 till maybe 1 a.m. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, well, it shows off. Like the shows are incredible. Like the performances are incredible. Like to the cohesion you guys have as a team, but also you two as a couple. Like the shows that you two do are also like really like so amazing. Like I love to watch them, and every year you kind of one up yourselves, which is setting a dangerous precedent, because I don't know if you keep doing this every year, it's going to be really hard to stay on top of that.
I just didn't.
for you,
Sorry,
Kadu.
Jimmy, I just unmuted you.
No, you can mute
that's
Jimmy
right.
again. That's fine.
No.
Cut.
No, you can talk now.
Let
sorry.
me get that for you.
I got that for you.
So Jimmy, are you still doing your dance fitness style workout? I see you doing a lot of meal prep at the moment, which is probably the easiest way to keep on top of fitness.
It is because with all the restrictions, all the gyms were closed, so that was not fun. But doing exercises at home and trying to at least force myself to eat healthier is keeping my COVID calories down.
I think there should just be like a rule. The rule for 2021 is you're not allowed to comment on anyone's costumes not fitting them. Okay, we're setting the rule now. It doesn't matter what festival you're at or what city you're in or what country. You don't get to say anyone's costume doesn't fit them, okay?
It's like your
or
costume
anyone's
fits so
MC
well.
jackets or whatever, hypothetically. Like,
Come
you
on,
know me now.
one year. No excuses.
Yeah.
Be not there. Not showing all the workouts. No excuses.
That's right.
That is so mean.
Yeah.
Well, if I look good by next year, I'll use the hashtag Larissa made me do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Then I will love it. Oh, guys, yeah.
And Kylie, you actually do like a lot of different dancing. Like I know your background a little bit, but are you still able to get any training in West Coast Swing or contemporary or Zouk or anything at the moment?
Contemporary in the park, like a crazy person. Some
I love
people
it.
walk past and kind of go, "What is she doing?" I'm not really sure what that is.
You have like big tie-dye pants on or something.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, West Coast Swing is going to have a party next week, and I think that will be probably it.
Yeah, but get those training wheels back on, as Craig said.
Victoria to New South Wales to Queensland, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, like if you guys can go back to dancing, you should. Definitely missing it. Yeah, can imagine, because you guys did so much of it as well, like you running teams and also your own personal choreographies and like I see you many times a year at different festivals, and you do more stuff than the stuff that I see you at. So you guys are busy which is really good to see.
Yeah, there were some pretty busy years.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it was like last year was so
good.
busy. Now everyone just has nothing.
Busy is good.
Like this is when we sleep. So we're getting a lot of sleep in.
I know, right?
Yeah, look, my skin is amazing from all the sleep.
I haven't known what sleep is in like 2 years.
Okay, I think Kadu and James just said exactly the same thing together.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you.
Hashtag Zouk Dad Life.
Guys, I love your performance always as well, and it's so beautiful, especially this one we're gonna show. I love it so much.
50-50 chance.
Yeah.
I especially love this one and the other one. I also especially love.
No, it's more a recent one, right? And I love it so much. So special. Thank you so much for everything you guys always did to help us as well with all the events, keeping up the KNL in Brisbane and training the teams and bringing them to perform every Casa do Zouk and all the other events too. And it is really hard to connect. Now you see, like we're far away. And we try to connect like this, and we're always busy. But even now that we have more time, it's still hard. We try our best to connect via all the online platforms as much as we can. But
this is great, though. Thank you for organizing it. It's really great, and seeing all the memories come up, and even the last week, every day on my feed is something from a Casa do Zouk year.
I love
it's
that.
very bittersweet. It's like so lovely, though.
Yeah, I love how everybody starts sharing. I'm pretty much like, okay, July, this month. Like from the 1st of July, I'm like, post memory, change profile, Casa do Zouk. You guys are not gonna forget us. I'm not gonna
definitely not. Never.
No, the memories are great. And I just have to say, Larissa made me do it, but in heels.
Yeah. Oh, Larissa made me do it, but in heels. True.
Larissa made me do it, but on a Bosu ball.
Oh yeah, the fitness challenges.
Okay, guys, I'm loving that hashtag.
Yeah, Larissa's got a lot of hashtags out of this weekend.
Yeah. Hashtag queen. But yeah, very much thank you for like entrusting us to like take care of part of the Brisbane chapter here, and obviously entrusting us to help teach in your events and whatnot, and just the support and love that we get from you guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Body, all the love.
You guys are super important for us, for this community, but also for us in person, because you guys have been with us for many years, especially Kylie, that Larissa and I, since we landed in Brisbane the first time. So thank you so much for everything, for being with us, and to help the Zouk scene to
for your patience.
Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, Kylie's had to put up with you two, but she's also had to put up with me and now Jimmy. So she's got to be probably the most patient person in the world.
Agreed.
Cheers to that. Cheers.
I had nothing to see.
Yay. Well,
not
let's watch your beautiful show.
Yeah, let's watch the show.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Not trying to be cool. She's trying to be in there. Only how I used to. Can you feel all the wind days? Feel it through all the windows inside this room. 'Cause I wanna touch you, baby, and I wanna feel you too. I wanna see the sunrise on your stairs.
I love that routine.
It's so beautiful.
I'm glad my microphone's muted when the video's playing because I'm here going, baby, I'm right here. Yeah. It'd probably ruin the whole thing. I'm really into it. I really feel that song and that routine.
I know. I love the comments. Thank you so much, guys. That's so awesome.
And you guys, yeah. Buddy.
So it sounds like there's dancing's just started up in Adelaide, which is cool, and they're doing a little bit of dancing in Brisbane. But New Zealand are really lucky because they've worked really hard, obviously, to make it that they can get back to dancing as soon as possible. So they've got they've all clear to have dance parties and dance classes and anything they want all over again, which is so amazing. And we can just live vicariously through the people in New Zealand. But they actually had that, as we said yesterday, they were doing a CASA do ZOUK party, like in honor of CASA do ZOUK, where it would normally be held. They had their party in Auckland last night, right?
Yes, they did. They did. And then they sent us a message. It's just awesome. And we want to share that message with you. Have a look.
Yes, we have a surprise for you. 1, 2, 3.
Much love from
That was so
that's so sweet.
Goosebumps.
That's so nice.
That's so good. Thank you, Trajano Monstro. Thank you.
They're here. They are here with us.
Hey!
Buddy!
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Oh, here it is.
Yay, because we love it.
Guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys. It was absolutely epic last night. We watched the live stream from the studio with all of the students, like they were old and new. So like all the new ones were asking like, oh, what was that? And what year was that? So we're telling them like all the stories, and others who were there, you know, who'd been there like year after year were like, yeah, it was like this. And so-and-so said this. And it was
so good. That's so awesome.
So nice.
It was a lot
I was so happy to be at that party, but also was so jealous when I got the message. I was like, really? I saw it was there as well. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at them all standing next to each other and dancing, touching each other.
Yeah.
I haven't touched anyone in months.
I even said last night, should we wear masks or should we just kind of show off that we don't have to wear masks here? Or
Yeah, you gotta flex. Like if you can show off that you don't wear masks, it'll inspire people to work hard around the world.
Exactly. It's so good to see you guys.
Yeah, guys, you too, and be in contact again, closer.
So what have you guys been doing, like in the last, I guess, since last year or since February when everything kind of shut down over our end of the planet? Like, what have you guys been up to?
Initially, when the lockdown started, we did online classes, but the lockdown didn't last as long. So we've been teaching for 6 weeks now.
Yeah, about 6
So
weeks
good.
into our term. So
yeah,
It's fantastic. And so, have you found that it's been easy to get back into classes? I mean, you didn't really have that much of a break, so it's just like a slightly extended holiday and everything business as usual, or has there been some changes you've had to make?
it was definitely not. We were working full time as well as pulling our whole school online. So it was a lot more busy.
That's really hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
and
people. Yeah.
the coming back was a little bit weird, I might say. Like the first time that I went to a social was like, I don't know. Is it right? Is it
Reaching out to touch people?
Yes.
Yeah. Should I hug you? Should I not? You know,
So good.
Two parties and then you're fine. That's like, nah, whatever. Come for a hug.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
Did you find yourself you were like handshaking people or like good day? Like people you normally run up and hug, you're like, oh, it's good to see you. Yes, thanks for coming.
It's like I hug you, like grab you, something.
What do I do with my hands? I'm trying to take notes because whenever it opens up again back here, I'm sure I'm going to have the exact same situation where I completely forget how to interact with people when they're not in a computer screen. So what do you guys are starting to get your dance calendar back in New Zealand, right? Like you actually have, I think New Zealand's reopening up events and more public classes and stuff. That's
Everything
really cool.
is go back to normal.
That's so awesome.
Awesome.
Robert's like, move to New Zealand. That's the solution, guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I dare you.
I so wish.
Right.
I so wish.
Yeah. Everyone's welcome.
Guys, I have a show. You know, also Trojan and Shannon, they also did our Kennels team there in Auckland. That was awesome. Right at the start, like one of the first routines.
Yeah.
And that was so cool. I love that. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. For us, it's always been CASA do Zouk is such a place. Like I guess for most of us, is the main goal of the year, and always been. For a couple of years, we kind of aimed to do the new routine in CASA, but later we learned to maybe perform before. When we get to CASA and have like a more relaxed night. But it's like everybody says, it's performing for your friends, it's performing for your family, but at the same time, I guess family sometimes is more pressure.
Harder. Yeah,
it's harder. Yeah.
I found family quite judgmental. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there. Like family's always gonna say, it doesn't matter like how badly you do, they're gonna, you know, you did well. But it's just that pressure, but you want to make your family proud. And so there's always pressure for Johanna and myself and for everyone I know to kind of put your best foot forward on that stage. So
true.
And you guys have actually put you've actually brought quite a few shows to CASA do Zouk, and even the years that you weren't necessarily doing shows, you guys still came and brought people to the festival. And it's really like, it opened up this great dialogue between, I can only speak to obviously the Australian and New Zealand scenes, but the dialogue now between dancers from New Zealand and Australia, it's like everybody knows everybody else and they interact together at other festivals. So this bridge that you guys have helped establish, you guys, and obviously Leo and Becky as well, to make like multiple artists from New Zealand who are coming over to do things like CASA do Zouk. And then it's more people are wanting to go to New Zealand now. I see a lot of Australians going to, obviously not this year, but a lot of Australians go to the New Zealand festivals as well. And that's so cool. And I think a lot of this comes from, like, if you remove my face from, it's the interaction between these four people.
Oh, look.
I'll go on. It's the way kind of you guys have made this happen through your professional relationship, but also the way that you've kind of established like this this cute little, like, we all have this Zouk familiar thing that we say, but how it always feels nice to go and visit other places and see people you know. Larissa actually oh, you go.
No, I was going to say, I always call Kadu and Larissa my parents, my Zouk parents.
Fairy Zouk parents.
Mom and Papa.
I remember you guys like very long ago when we start like training together. You guys doing samba de gafieira as well.
11 years almost, no? Around 11 years.
Yeah.
Long time.
We mentioned 2009.
Yeah, and Hong Kong.
Yes, I remember. It was good because a part of you guys being training with us, we turned to be good friends, and we still keep like as a very good friends. That's very good. No, not just you guys, but a lot of people in New Zealand as well. Like, New Zealand is like a second home for Larissa and I.
It is, yes. We used to go often. I was always there with you guys. It's always amazing to go back.
Yeah.
Every time Kadu and I, we arrive in New Zealand, and we arrive we arrive at the airport, Kadu, and we see the entry. To at the airport, that entry with the music, we always stop and we're like, oh.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
We are here.
I'm gonna buy my flights. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you in, but you can try. I'm not going to let you in, but you can try. Robert said, yes, we took that photo last year. Yes, we did. Because last year was 10 years. That's why it was such a good thing that we did. We were at the event that Darsh organized with Shantini, right? And Darsh, are you there? Be there.
Somewhere, yeah.
From him, so he's definitely watching.
Yeah, he is. And then we did that photo that we had from now 11 years ago, no? that we are on the pose with everybody for the first, I think, Robert, remind me, it was the first workshop, right? That we did in Auckland, wasn't it?
The first American pose.
Yeah, everybody on the cumbre, and then we did the same pose, everybody. Yes, last year we put both photos together. That was so cool. I love that. Yeah. 11 years for us too, RJ and Larissa.
Exactly.
Make
It's a long time. Love it.
Robert says yes. There you go.
Well, this routine that I have of you guys, it's from Q1. From our Casa do Zouk at the Q1 building. I say Q1 and James is like, well, people don't know what Q1 is.
The first Casa do Zouk when it changed from Ilha do Zouk.
Yeah. Definitely state the year, and this is the very first time that we had. Is this the one that I'm thinking of, T?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the very first time we'd ever performed that choreography, and I was on codral because I couldn't breathe. So I just want to put that preemptor.
I was super sick that night.
What she's trying to say is she dances this well when she's on drugs. So like, yeah, you should see her when she's sober.
I'm putting in a disclaimer.
Guys, I love that routine.
It's really cool.
Let's watch it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, T. Thanks, Shannon.
Guys. Casa do Zouk.
Yay, love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make some noise for Johanna and Shannon performing a brand new routine for the very first time. Give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon and Johanna. So cool. Yeah. And on cold and flu medication as well.
Right.
So first time and on cold and flu meds. Very, very cool.
I love it.
Very good.
One of the things that's happened over the last few years, which has been very cool, and I think any good dance event has to do this, which is that good. I felt weird being on the side. You have to evolve and change a little bit. And CASA do Zouk has evolved and changed it a few different ways and added a few different things and moved some things around. And one thing that is very cool was the introduction a couple of years ago of the pool party, which I thought was really cool. But we're going to come back to that because we're going to try and set something up. And this is like something for you people who don't work in TV and production, that sometimes you try to cross with different things around the world. So I'm going to set a little bit of sizzle there. A little bit of pre-introduction about the pool party. New Zealand cultural must be some good stuff. Yeah, it must be. But what I want to talk about now is another way that you guys have changed things up, which is the progression of the Jack and Jill through to including an advanced category. So this is obviously something that if you wanted to have an advanced category in Jack and Jill, you would have needed to have started this 7 years ago, which you did. You need to start with novice and intermediate and grow and have it evolve, and at the same time have the invitational and now the champion and the all-star category as showing things that people can aim towards. So you have an example of what you can start as and what you can be in the future, and that has now run long enough that within Australasia we've been able to run an advanced Jack and Jill, and the first time that we did that was at CASA do Zouk last year. Yay. And it was incredible to be part of. It was incredible to watch. But one of the most amazing things was the energy that other competitors had and the audience had for the advanced Jack and Jill, and obviously the whole experience with incorporating them in the all skate for the all star as well, which was just a fun little way of thanking our competitors. And I think it'd be a great idea to maybe visit that now and look at our first ever advanced Jack and Jill competitor finalists. These people we've already seen before tonight.
Yes, we actually did, and we want to show our first place
again.
Our first, second, two. Let's slide.
All right, lucky leader number 2, Jimmy, come on down. Dancing with Bruno.
He didn't look.
Hey, that was so good. How good was Jordan as an MC? We were talking to, we needed someone to cover for me so that I could compete. And he was like, nah, I don't know. I don't want to do it. I was like a little bit nervous. I never do this. And he came out and he was hilarious. He's going to put me out of a job very quickly. He's very good at MCing. So thank you so much, Jordan, for taking part of it.
He's on events as well and done some other MC, but we got him by surprise for the Jack and Joe Advance. And it was so cool. Our first Jack and Joe Advance MC, Jordan. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and Jimmy and Bruno did so well. It was so good to watch.
So good. He looked like, he's like, oh, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, but it was good.
But it was awesome. Yeah, such a good job. I mean, every couple in that division did such a beautiful dance. It was really cool to watch. I think we did it live on the spot for that division. We were so excited, and Kadu and I, of course, we just on the side. We are always sitting on the DJ booth and it's like, go guys, and we're cheering, and I'm like, can we cheer? No, we don't. We're not judges.
You can cheer. As long as you cheer for everyone, you can cheer. It's fine.
For everybody, it was so awesome. That's cool.
So I mentioned before the pool party and how that had like a really good energy, and we had a really good funk class in there. And what would have been great this year is there was going to be someone new at Casa do Zouk who has a great energy and great funk skills.
Yes,
which would have been amazing for the pool party.
Yes, he does. And he is here right now live. It's actually, we're very happy to have him here because it's like 6:30 a.m. in Brazil right now. And he actually thought we were going to bring him on the live yesterday. So he woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday. And today, he's like, that's okay. That's okay. I'm here. So let's see.
Did he wake up at this time or he didn't sleep yet?
That's the question. You can ask him yourself when he jumps on.
Valde!
Oh, she's
What's up, guys? Talk to me. Ay, paipera.
I told you. Imagine the energy of having Walter there for the funk part of the pool party. Would be insane.
I'm like fire, you know? Like pool party is like not enough for me. Because I'm gonna like, you know, set me on fire.
Show a little bit.
Yeah. Do you dance funk at all, Walter?
Bro, funk is like in my blood, you know? So
yeah.
When I heard funk, I just like, let's go, bro.
So cool. So Walter, like hey, that's much better.
We need this energy. We need, 2021, our pool party is going to be insane. But not only that, of course, workshops, Jack and Jill and everything.
Don't worry. The Jack Jill, I'm going to win. Because I'm like I like to compete a lot. But on the pool party, let with me because I'm gonna like, you know, freaking out.
Nice.
We were talking. I think I can't remember where we were, but that was me, Walter, and I think William somewhere. And then Walter came and said, "You know what? This year I'm going to Casa do Zouk, and I will win the Jack and Jill. Put this in your calendar. I'm going to that's it for you guys." Like very serious, like. And then William and I was like, "Oh, okay, then."
you look like me, like what the motherfucker? What is saying? You know? Was like it's like my title.
Oh, it's a throwdown. We have some serious like expectations for next year. It's going to be a big invitational next year.
Yeah, we do. Well, we can't wait to have Walter next year. First time at Casa do Zouk. But it's not your first time in Australia, right? You've been in Australia before.
Yeah, like 2000.
2 years ago in Sydney.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was in Sydney. It was like amazing. We bring a lot of energy. And if you look like me, like, oh my God, he's so crazy. He has like a lot of energy. And then like I know like one situation like James like was like made like MC with like carnival stuff, something like that, and then we just like robbed his microphone, and then we start like, oh shit, this is my time. Let's do that. You know, we run like almost like 1 hour and a half just animation, and the people like going crazy. The people going on the floor, and the people like doing like nera all the time. That's like very nice.
You got to be careful with Walter. I think the show finished, and then there was like half an hour of animation. Like it was like a mixture of Afro house and funk and everything thrown in and samba. And by the end, everyone was like really like, "Whoa, god!" And it's like, okay, let's start the party.
Bro,
just like, get ready for next year, everybody. Everybody watching on the live stream, just be prepared.
My dream is to be in Casa do Zouk, and then you know, like I was dream about it, and then next year, guys, be ready because Walter with long hair. Oh my god! Waiting. Because I'm gonna make like a lot of surprise for you guys. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm like scared and I'm also excited.
I'm very scared.
Yeah.
Come on, Larissa. Come on. You're not scared, you know? You
No,
know,
but
like I'm like so cool person, so calm. You know, Kadu knows me.
Yeah.
I'm so calm.
But when he decides to put the energy out as well, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but because the energy from Walter alone is a lot, and then combine that with Leo, and then the two of them doing funk at the pool party. If that happens, the world is gonna just go.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That would be so cool.
It's gonna be great.
Bro, the funk with the acai is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and we are in the Gold Coast. They have a lot of acai, so that's awesome. We can't wait to have you at Casa do Zouk next year.
Yeah,
I think everybody's very excited for that. And you guys are sending all these messages here. Oh my God, yes, Walter's a machine, amazing teacher, always ready for whatever. You guys better be ready too, because you guys better make to that pool party as well. Not only that, but all Walter's workshops and everything.
Guys, the pool party with me, come. That's gonna be like, you know me. You know, like,
I know you.
You know, like who the people has been with me. You know, like what I can do, what the swag I can bring out. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Sorry,
it's gonna be really good.
Sorry for the bad words, you know.
Just a little bit.
Sorry, boss.
You know, as long as we don't get kicked out by Facebook or YouTube, I'm fine. Because everybody
he said fork, like what you eat with. It's just his accent.
Yeah.
James, James, I love you so much.
I love you too, Walter. So good to chat to you. Thank you so much for waking up early or not going to sleep. Thank you so much for joining us.
Did you wake up or you didn't go to sleep yet?
No, I didn't sleep at all.
See?
You know.
I know this. I know him. I told you.
I'm here to chat with the friends in the WhatsApp and the like Zoom, and then it says, "Oh my God, there's like a Casa do Zouk live. I need to be there because yesterday I missed it, but today I need to be there. I need to be there because like this is my dream. Casa do Zouk, bro. Oh shit. Hey, pai, pera. I like Nigel, you know.
You got the mask and everything. He's ready.
Thank you so much. Obrigada de coração.
Obrigado, Walter.
I love you all,
Agora você pode dormir.
Guys, come to Casa do Zouk. Come to Casa do Zouk because it's like next year. It's gonna be like the best year ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like me is gonna be there. Also, Kadu, me, Leo. Oh shit.
Gonna be crazy.
Well, stay there. We're gonna show a little bit of our pool party.
Yeah, check it out.
the best memories of our pool party. Beijo.
Beijo. Ciao.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Yeah. It's the boom soon. Let's go. Logo che passo a porta da discoteca, buon som da tocar. O teu estilo é tão crazy, é tão bom, que está-me a colher. Vamos direito pro VIP, encontro Ares com a Nadi. E o TC já está vibra aqui, so drinks on me, drinks on me. Normalmente eu ficaria sentado, mas hoje vou dançar. Pois o DJ pôs um som que é tão bom, está me chamando. Tu cheiras bem, eu cheiro bem. Então pra que dançar distante? Não vês que é só tu e eu dançando.
Hello guys, I'm here to say that William and I had an amazing experience at Casa do Zouk last year, and we can't wait to be there with all of you next year. Will be amazing.
Yay, a little bit of Paloma as well.
Thanks, Paloma. So it's now the time of the night, like any dance festival. You get to the end of the shows, and then it's just show. All the announcements are finished. You want the MC to shut up, and it's just show. So I think we worked out like a lot of different shows that we can go through. And again, there's like a lot of different shows, but we managed to get it down to a few that show a lot of different people and also a lot of different styles of Zouk as well. Hey, Kadu, welcome back.
Yeah.
I missed you so much.
Yeah, so I'm like...
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just showed a little bit of Paloma. She sent this message very quickly to say that was their first time at Casa do Zouk last year. And she was a little bit sick as well, so she didn't get the opportunity to be at the parties for too long. So she was so excited about this year. She's like, this year, I'm going to be very like healthy and dance a lot. But they did a beautiful demo, as always. They always do. And I asked her, I really want to show this demo. So she sent the video to me today. Let's watch this beautiful demo by Paloma.
You always had me in the palm of your hand. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. Why? I thought I had you in the palm of my hand. I thought about
11 years ago when I went to his school. He opened the door for me, and then he taught me a lot of good things, not just how to dance zouk, but changed my mind and the way I see how we choreograph routines, how we perform, how we act. So this guy is my zouk master. He's the person that I really like. He's the guy that I really like watching on the dance floor.
And respect.
And I have a lot of respect for him. And I would love you guys. Of course, now he has his new partner, and she's a beautiful dancer as well. And they both make like a really, really nice dance couple. I would like you guys to please, for me, make a lot of noise for my master, Alexi Carvalho and Matilda Jesus!
I don't wanna play this game no more. I don't wanna play it. I don't wanna stay around here no more. I don't wanna stay here like rain on a Monday morning. Like pain that just keeps on going on. Look at all the hate they keep on showing. I don't wanna see that.
so cool.
Everybody's like, cheers, Mia.
Yeah. So obviously we can't have a Casa do Zouk. Hi, yes, that is Kadu. Hi, Kadu. I'm gonna say good night. Okay. So while I have this on my lap, I should talk about the next show. So we can't have a Casa do Zouk without a show by you guys. I know it was a little bit. It's kind of awkward when you're trying to figure out a show of yourself to put on. So I thought the best show for everyone to see was not your most recent one, but actually the one that you had filmed in a really artistic manner in Casa do Zouk, where we had the filming of the tech rehearsal in costume, and then during the show, and there's this moment where the video changes that is absolutely amazing, where like it's like the audience just appear. It's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, and without further ado,
Idris,
Kadu.
what do you do?
And you say Kadu and Larissa. Hey, welcome to the stage, Kadu and Larissa.
Here we go, not long ago, when you walked on the sidewalk. Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Look, it's we need someone to lean on. Look, it's I've been needing somebody to lean on. Look, it's we need someone to lean on. Look, it's I've been needing somebody to lean on.
That's so cool. That's such a good show and such a good memory. That was so amazing. That part where the video changes and all of a sudden the audience are there is amazing. Like I'm 100% with you, Kadu. Like seeing that is just such an incredible memory. It's so lovely.
I was doing so great. Get out of the screen, Kadu. I was doing so great until now. It's all your fault.
No, it's fine. This is what people, I think this is part of the reason why the festival has that feeling, and what people love about you guys is your passion for what you guys do. It shows all the time. Like, it shows all the time. And you deserve to have these kind of emotional responses, because the hard work that goes into making this festival and that routine is phenomenal. Like, you can just see like the comments that everyone's making, the inspiration of the routine and things like that. The chills when the audience appears, as Jimmy said. Like, Jamie says it's her favorite routine of all time. Like, it's incredible. You guys deserve this. Like, you shouldn't feel sad about feeling sad. It's incredible. Thank you so much for making this dance festival every year, so that we can come and we can all have these experiences and all have these memories.
Thank you, guys.
So good. Thank you so much.
And you gave us the idea to show this routine, and you suggested it. And now watching, I realized, gosh, it was such a good idea, just because we can see the entire ballroom from this routine, because it goes around. And I mean, I didn't even watch us. I was like, oh, the ballroom, on the floor, the DJ booth.
I watched this video so many times, and every time I feel a little bit emotional, because the energy that is in there is just incredible.
Yeah, I've got goosebumps. I got goosebumps from this video. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah. And now, like, I mean, I miss being there with you guys a lot. I miss seeing, I miss Larissa, you know. It's a bit tough, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's get a bit more energy back. We're happy now. These are happy tears, but let's get some energy back, and let's try one more Samba de Gafieira performance. Some very high energy from Jimmy and Suelen. And then what we'll do is what we do every Sunday, which is we will close out CASA do Zouk 2020 with the Invitational All-Star Jack and Jill.
Yeah, buddy.
So we'll just play some of our favorite Jack and Jill memories from the last few years.
Yes, true. So let's watch Jimmy and Suelen one more time. Samba de Gafieira traditional.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had a chat to Jimmy and Suelen, and I asked them, guys, they really liked you. Can you come back on and do another number? Do you reckon you can choreograph something in the back quickly, throw on a costume, and do something a little bit more traditional? Please put your hands together. They threw it together in 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy and Suelen! Samba de Gafieira tradicional. Vem que é festa, vem fazer graça, vem você vai gostar. Vem, vai na faca, vem bem depressa, vem se arrepiar, vem aí Samadu. Vem que é festa, vem fazer graça, vem você vai gostar. Vem, vai na faca, vem bem depressa, vem se arrepiar. Tisa, marcaria, sandália, come um pão e comemore, joga o juízo no pé. Quero te ver sambar, linda, leve e solta. Desenrola, a tia Mandela diz pra mãe que nós não temos hora pra chegar. Que hoje tá que tá, linda, leve e solta. Vem que é festa, vem fazer graça, vem você vai.
Yeah, that's cool. If you ever drop anything on stage, you just make it part of your show, and then it's an amazing show.
That's it.
It was amazing.
Okay, so
we are
as
a little
always,
bit
finishing off. We're a little bit behind, sorry, but we have some really good Jack and Jill videos.
Yes.
I think the first one that we have is going to be this Arthur and Fernanda from 2016. And they did it was 1 million, is that right? 1 million views on YouTube, this video?
Yes, I love how many of our Jack and Jill at Casa do Zouk have like more than 1 million views. It's so cool.
So cool. So we're going to have a few. We're going to have Arthur and Fernanda. We're going to have Carlos and Becky, Larissa and Georgie, and then an all skate.
Yeah, and
Larissa and Georgie is also like a really popular video.
Yes, like more than 1 million views. It's so awesome.
So this will be our little invitational Jack and Jill. We're going to have the 3 couples and then an all skate. And then that'll be the end of the shows for tonight.
Yay! Let's enjoy this amazing Jack and Jill champions. Let's go.
Next up we have Mr. Arthur. And he has chosen Fernanda. And Fernanda's going to come across and choose her song. And she has chosen One Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Arthur and Fernanda. Mr. Carlos, coming forward. Choosing his partner. And he has drawn Becky. So if Becky makes her way across. And Becky chooses her song at random. And she has chosen Work. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carlos and Becky. Give it up for Carlos and Becky. And Larissa. For these amazing dancers, the invitational division of the Jack and Jill, our international guests, right here at Casa do Zouk.
Yeah,
that was so good.
Yeah, that's great.
It gave me just the right amount of feeling of like an invitational Jack and Jill, you know, with some couples and then that crazy all skate. That was so much fun. Those are some great videos.
Yeah.
Oh, I really enjoyed that.
Very great, man.
Yeah, really good memories. I know we ran long, but I hope everyone who stayed around with us for the last 20 minutes enjoyed that little Jack and Jill invitational. And thank you so much to everybody who watched the live stream today and yesterday as well. I think if you're really quick and really lucky, you can rewatch the live stream as well on Facebook, on the Casa do Zouk page.
You
so
know,
if people weren't available.
Yeah, I was afraid. I received all these emails. Copyright, but so far so good. It's there.
Yeah, they like copyright warnings. They may become infringements soon and then we'll lose the feed. So that's why it was so great that everyone was here. Thank you to everybody who came in with like messages of support, either the posts here on the stream or sending in videos. All our live cross people, thank you so much for taking the time this weekend to share Casa do Zouk, or Casacinho do Zuquinho 2020 with us. And of course, we couldn't have done this at all without thanking Kadu and Larissa. Guys, thank you so much for running this event and allowing us to all experience like a little bit of Casa do Zouk again, but also just to hang out with each other again, like from all over Australia, New Zealand, and the rest of the world. Everyone who came and watched the stream, it just felt like having the dance festival again, and it was just a nice little way of spending, you know, a Saturday and a Sunday night, at least in Australia, a Saturday and a Sunday night.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you to all of you guys, of course, that stayed with us for these last 2 days. Has been fun. Thank you, Larissa, for had this great idea and organize all this. Thank you, Bandeiras, for doing the great MC as always and keep us happy and you know, keep the energy up for this whole time. And yeah, you know, as I always say, I miss you guys. It's so hard for us not to be there with you right now. We have been in Australia for such long time, and even after we left, we go back every year because we love being with you guys. It's hard not to be doing Casa do Zouk this year, but I mean, next year, as we said, we're going stronger than ever, maybe longer than ever. It depends.
5 days.
Let's see. But keep safe, keep dancing when you guys can, and thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you very soon. It's going to go very quick. Love you all.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping
Take care, everyone.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Ciao, familia.
Hey, it's safe.